Greetings. My name is Don Mabey, and I am the Director of Marketing for the Quick Install Frame System. A significant activity in the lean construction experience is analyzing and improving value-added activities to reduce waste in the process. It is an educational process focused on the concept of keep on learning. This presentation is to raise your awareness of the tax credit incentive available to your company when you engage in lean construction learning experience that can qualify as investing in research and development, or R&D for short. Typically, the term R&D is thought of as an expensive scientific activity in which only larger corporations, universities, or governments are able or willing to invest. Many people think of chemistry first, and especially the pharmaceutical industry spending millions over multiple years to bring a new product into the market. Combining the words research and development clearly describes its purpose, although research is the discovery of knowledge. Actually, it is both discovery and knowledge. There are many ways to describe research. The two shown here can be applied to the concepts we will learn about today. It is a systematic investigation towards increasing the sum of knowledge. It is also an endeavor to discover new or collate old facts by the scientific study of a subject or by a course of critical investigation. As you keep on learning, it is essential for you to ask, which is a convenient acronym for always seek knowledge. Because research is both discovery and knowledge, it is clearly a form of education. Malcolm Forbes is quoted as having said, "Education's purpose is to replace an empty mind with an open one." We understand education as value. As represented in this graphic, education and knowledge intersects with you as you collect and store knowledge in your mind. However, acquiring knowledge does not produce anything. The real value of the knowledge you have acquired is realized when you choose what you will do with that knowledge. It doesn't produce anything until you choose and act on it. The other half of the research and development activity is development. Development is a process for the practical application of knowledge. It is a process that creates growth, progress, positive change, or the addition of physical, economic, environmental, social, and demographic components. Construction creates the physical interpretation of development visions of owners and architects. Contractors are always being challenged to develop solutions for constructing unique structures. Even though we have a tendency to believe R&D is an expensive, long-term investment conducted by large corporations and universities, it is not exclusive to those organizations. Small companies and individuals can also engage in research and development. A well-known example is the success of this man, Mike Lindell, when he developed and patented the MyPillow product by doing R&D at his kitchen table. Research and development, or R&D, is the part of a company's operations that seeks knowledge to develop, design, and enhance its products, services, technologies, or processes. Along with creating new products and adding features to old ones, investing in R&D connects various parts of a company's strategy and business plan, such as marketing and cost reductions. Some advantages of research and development are clear, such as the possibility for increased productivity and new product lines. The Internal Revenue Service offers an R&D tax credit for businesses. This may be new knowledge that you are just acquiring. The tax experts within your company may already be aware of this opportunity, but unless you both work together to act on this knowledge, you may be missing out on making a conscious effort to invest in R&D to improve business performance and productivity. Briefly, a tax credit is not a tax deduction. We all claim and record deductions on our annual tax returns. Those amounts are deducted from our income before the tax obligation is calculated. A tax credit is deducted from the taxes due after the tax obligation is calculated, thereby reducing the amount owed. It is an immediate return of the actual amount invested by the company. It has the effect of becoming a powerful incentive to improve and grow the company. Although the value of a tax credit depends upon the nature of the credit, the opportunities for construction companies to benefit are enormous. If you attended the 2018 LCI Congress in Anaheim, California, you probably received a free copy of the book shown here titled The Pocket Sensei. On page 97 of the book was kata number 21, titled Before Anything Else, Give It a Try. Experimentation for the purpose of learning is the essence of Lean. Virtually any pursuit of knowledge can become a research activity. Doing a Lean experiment is a low-risk method for studying and collecting data before making a decision to change a product or process. It allows you to compare and analyze for the cost of a small investment, which can become a R&D investment qualifying for R&D tax credits. The R&D tax credit law specifies 4 requirements, all of which must be met to qualify for the tax credit. First, elimination of uncertainty. Next, process of experimentation. It must be technological in nature, and there must be a qualified purpose. Quick Install Frames has worked with multiple contractors and universities to conduct Lean experiments to compare the processes used to install welded hollow metal frames and drywall on a construction project. The purpose is research and development. The objective is to collect data and gain knowledge that will support and justify making a process change that will significantly improve both productivity and efficiency in projects where the Quick Install Frame is used. If your company wants to discover this knowledge for yourself, I am here to help you plan and conduct your own Lean experiment as soon as you are ready to invest in acquiring this knowledge for your company. Let's take another look at the 4 requirements needed by the IRS to qualify for an R&D tax credit as they apply to performing a Lean experiment to test the Quick Install Frame against the traditional hollow metal frame installation process. We will read these together. A company must demonstrate it has attempted to eliminate uncertainty about the development or improvement of a product or process. A company must demonstrate through modeling, simulation, systematic trial and error, or other methods that it has evaluated alternatives for achieving the desired result. The process of experimentation must rely on the hard sciences, such as engineering, physics, chemistry, biology, or computer science. And finally, the purpose of the research must be to create a new or improved product or process, resulting in increased performance, function, reliability, or quality. Construction practices are always focused on eliminating or minimizing risk. The obvious example of this is that safety is the #1 priority of every project. Our human experience is to look at anything new as an unknown risk. Conducting a lean experiment to collect data comparing the installation process for installing frames and drywall is a low-cost method of evaluating risk and benefits, which will eliminate uncertainty in the decision process involving change. Because the experiment is an accurate simulation of the construction process, and each experiment conducted by other companies can be compared with the results of other experiments, the data collected can be validated. The experiment is a side-by-side comparison of products and processes using the same carpenters to remove skill and experience as a variable, thereby confirming an accurate test of alternatives. The lean experiment is an engineered study collecting data comparing two products and the processes for installing each. With the data collected, labor efficiency, productivity, value-added activities, and waste elimination can be quantified and calculated to establish the foundation for development and implementation. It is well known in the construction industry that welded hollow metal frames are a source of aggravation during the construction process. The frames are the source of project delays due to delivery issues, difficulties installing drywall, damage caused by trade, and the difficult process for replacing frames damaged beyond repair. Using data collected, the lean experiment proves the requirement that performance, function, reliability, and quality are improved, thereby opening the door for the process to be used in customer projects. Now that you have acquired this knowledge of how a lean experiment comparing the installation process of drywall and welded hollow metal frames can qualify for R&D tax credits, what will you do with this knowledge? It is up to you to choose. It comes down to either this is the way we always do it, or let's find a better way and use it. You don't have to risk your time and money. Your investment is returned to your bottom line as a tax credit. The long-term advantage is the return from your investment, which is added to your profitability year over year. As I said earlier, I am here to help you through this process. If you are interested in learning more to move forward, I'm here to help you. You can go to the Quick Install website at www.quickinstall.com and click on the Resources tab to find the Lean Experiment instructions available for you to download. There's also a button you can click to call me directly on the website. My direct number is 517-861-0473. I'm here to help you. The Quick Install frame system is the same process every time it is installed. One person following 6 steps in 6 minutes, and it's done. There is no variation in the process. The results are a perfect frame and door assembly every time. Thank you for taking the time today to add to your knowledge. Now you can choose what you will do with the knowledge you have acquired.